On the first day of fall, a fresh breeze blew through Wizard's Way. Rebel took a deep breath as she jogged along the path. She was off on an adventure and couldn't stop smiling. A strange purple mist hovered over the ground, and dark clouds blew high above. But Rebel pressed on. When Rebel reached the tower door, Arthur Braveheart, a legend of Freedom Island, greeted her.
Welcome, my friend. I'm glad you answered our letter and met me here. Are you ready to serve your island?
Rebel followed Arthur up the stairs.
I can't wait to help you defend Freedom Island. I'm going to finish all my missions super speedy quick.
Arthur smiled.
Your speed will come in very handy, but you will need some training before you are ready for missions.
They reached the top of the tower and stepped into a small room.
What? Who are they?
That's your team, of course.
A tiger named Valor stepped forward.
We all got letters too. We're here to fight for Freedom Island.
But you can't run as fast as I can. Why do I need your help?
Who needs to run fast? We'll need fighters like me. I bet none of you have ever shot a coconut cannon before.
And anyways, Miss Super Speed, weren't you the last one here?
Arthur cut in.
All of you have different strengths and weaknesses, but you share this.
Arthur pointed to a beautiful carved stone.
This is freedom's law. It holds our nation together and keeps out evil rulers like Blackheart. You all love this country. Let your love bring you together. Then your differences will help you, not tear you apart.
Before anyone could respond, they heard a screech from outside.
Pirates? We have to go fight them off,
said Rebel. She bolted to the stairs, but Eva had already charged into the stairwell, zooming this way and that. Rebel couldn't get around the hippo. Together, they tumbled down the stairs and out of the tower in a bumbling clump. Rebel zipped toward the pirates, but cha-bam! A coconut smacked Rebel from behind. Down she went. The group tripped over her tail and landed in a heap. The pirates laughed.
Look at you lousy scallywags! You couldn't fight a dandelion!
But before they could hurt anyone, Arthur gave a massive roar, and the pirates scrambled away. The team stood up slowly, Rebel rubbing the back of her head.
Why'd you hit me with a coconut?
She huffed at Bongo.
It's your fault.
He protested.
You ran right where I was aiming.
Arthur held up his paws.
You are all to blame. Everyone wanted to fight the pirates by themselves and didn't work together. You must focus on serving the team, not yourselves.
While they were arguing, Valor bent down. The pirates had left a strange scrap of paper in the dust.
Look,
said Valor.
The pirates are planning to come back. Arthur is right. We must use our different strengths and work together if we're going to defeat them.
Eva brushed herself off.
I guess I agree with the zebra tiger.
All right,
said Rebel. And work they did. Morning to evening, the group trained hard with the legends. They bumped elbows and stepped on toes, and at first nothing worked well. But the more they practiced, the more they learned to serve each other instead of putting themselves first. After several days of training, the group felt like a team. Arthur had been keeping a lookout from the top of the tower, and before long, Rebel and the team heard him bellow.
Pirates!
Booming and flashing, cannonballs rained from the sky. The team raced toward the beach, meeting the pirates on the sand. Valor and Eva stood back to back, weapons raised. Bongo, Asher, and Rebel stood behind them and shot pirate bats out of the sky. As they fought, the team forgot their differences. They worked together, relied on each other, and although pirates crowded around, the team battled them away. By working together and helping each other, they sent a flaming torch toward the ship.
Arr!
Bellowed a pirate rat.
Our ship be blazing!
Screamed the other pirates, and they all dashed back to the rowboats. They huffed and puffed, blowing the fire until their faces were blue, barely saving the ship enough to sail away.
Hi! You've gotten us this time, but we'll be back, just you wait!
Called the captain from the back of the ship. Rebel glanced at her team and smirked.
They can try, but we'll be ready.
At the tower, Arthur greeted them.
I'm proud of you. You worked together and served your country before yourselves. Since you have proved yourselves ready, we knight you, heroes of Freedom Island, Bongo, Rebel, Asher, Valor, Eva. Rise as Team Brave, defenders of freedom and warriors of truth.
And so, Team Brave was born. As Rebel and her new friends celebrated, a fresh breeze blew through Wizard's Way, and for the first time in many years, it carried the scent of hope. But not all was well in Freedom Island. In dark places, trouble was brewing, and soon, Team Brave would be put to the test.